Hello everybody, my name is Torres Plays and welcome to Dead by Daylight. We are currently on the Lambkin Lane map, also known as Haddonfield, and hopefully we do not run into Michael Myers. I know that just because you are on his map does not mean you will run into Michael Myers, but I am incredibly terrified anyway. The Halloween franchise is actually one of my favorite horror franchises ever. But the character of Michael Myers just scares the absolute crap out of me. So I would rather not see him at all. Also, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering why I'm not playing the PTB as a YouTube video. It would just get me so many likes and comments and subscriptions. But no. So basically, the PTB, for those of you that do not know, was released this past Tuesday, meaning yesterday, and I was really excited about it. I still really like the idea of it. If you do not know, we have the Blight. The Blight is the new killer, and a very, very interesting concept. Looks like we have a Leatherface. But a developer of the game recently did a live stream, and they said that the PTB is like a week behind, meaning that there has been changes to the killer, the Blight, but for some reason it's not a part of the PTB. So to me, it didn't really make a lot of sense for me to showcase the PTB when the PTB is not what we're gonna actually be getting. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. We are still gonna be getting the Blight, as far as I understand. It's just that the Blight, the way that he works currently, is not how he's gonna end up working. So if you're unfamiliar right now, the way that the Blight works as a killer is basically he will begin his power and he'll kind of run around the map and he'll have to bounce off of something, and then when he bounces off of something he can actually hit a survivor. So it's kind of the whole meme or joke right now is that the survivor, or I'm sorry, the killer is kind of like a pinball. Absolutely not. He's camping. No, he's camping. I'm not going over there. It's a shame that this is a throwaway match, more or less, since the killer is camping. But you know, what can you do? So yeah, that is pretty much why I've decided not to play the PTB and do a PTB video, public test build, because it's pointless. It's pointless to showcase something that is going to probably be entirely changed by the time that we get them. It's interesting though, because you know, a lot of people are complaining. It's reminding me of when the Legion was first released onto the PTB, and the Legion was first released in general, and people were just saying how awful of a killer he was and needed to be revamped and redone and redid and all this other kind of stuff, and they've kind of changed him a little bit over time, but not drastically, and I think that's what's going to happen with the Blight as well. I don't really know what they could maybe do with the Blight, but you know, like, just make it so he's not as crazy when he bounces all over the fucking place. I don't really know. And also, this guy's so fucking boosted. What the hell, dude? And, okay. I don't really care about my items, so joke's on you. I mean, I'll get it back, but yeah, I don't really care. But, so supposedly one of the biggest issues is that the Blight, like, he'll hit you, and like most killers, there's a cooldown, but then he's also stunned after he hits you right now, and apparently that's one of the things that is incorrect. So either he'll just clean his weapon or he'll be stunned for a few moments, but not both. And some people were comparing him to like the nurse in regards to that, now, again, don't get it confused. People weren't calling him the nurse because of his ability. They were calling him the nurse because of the fact that, you know, he hit somebody and then there's a cooldown. And honestly, I don't even know if that's true because I don't really play the nurse. I hate the nurse. I can't stand playing the nurse. I never liked playing the nurse, even before she got changed. I'm one of the very few people that just... I've never understood why people like the nurse so much, or why the nurse is considered one of the most lethal killers in the entire game. Now, of course, you know, I play on PS4, which I am right now, PC, and also the Switch. And I still never could understand playing the let's see, I still could never understand playing the nurse at all, to be honest, so that's okay. I do like playing Spirit though. You guys just haven't seen it yet for reasons. Oops. Well, this was a fun match, buddy. What a great match. So much fun. Yep, you got it. No, yep, no, yeah. Just kill me if you want. I don't really care. You know, again, I'm not somebody who really cares if I live or die. You know, I still try to do the best I can, but I do it while having fun. This, to me, I don't understand how somebody could be a killer and think that this is fun at all. I just don't see it. I don't understand it, but you know, they did get a 4K, so I guess it was effective, even if it's kind of stupid and shitty. GG's, I guess. Hello everybody, my name is Taurus Place, and welcome to the Temple of Purgation in Dead by Daylight on the Red Forest realm. This is probably my second favorite survivor map, and I'm playing as killer, so I have that going for me. I'm currently playing the Cannibal, aka Ed Gein, aka Leatherface. And I have realized now that this will be the third video in a row where I played Leatherface. And I want everybody to understand that I am not a Leatherface main. I do have the best build available with him, and that's why I'm playing him. So when I began this journey with YouTube, I wanted to make sure that if I'm playing one round of Survivor, one round of Killer, I wanted to give you guys the best builds possible that I could have with each. And so that's why I've been playing Bill and Cannibal as much as I have been, because I have the best builds available for both of them. It doesn't mean that I want to main them or be them or anything like that. It's just what I have. I mean, I don't mind Leatherface and I don't mind Bill either. It's just not the two survivors that I would feel I would be maining someday. I have always considered myself to be kind of a Spirit main, even though I haven't played her at all, because Spirit was the one who made me want to play Killer in the first place. For a long time, I was just a survivor main, and that's all I did. And the Spirit came along and I was like, oh, nice, you know? And hopefully I do well with the Cannibal this round. The last round I went up against a Cannibal who just camped the entire time, and you know, he got his 4K, but I don't feel like it was a lot of fun for him, you know, and hopefully I can get a 4K without needing to camp or whatever, you know, being scummy. I hate it when people play scummy. It's just really boring and annoying to me. So if I don't have to play scummy to win, then fantastic. I also want to say that, you know, Behavior did a fantastic job with the crossplay. I have had some annoying moments on the Switch but in general, nothing too bad. You know, I was kind of embarrassing. I feel like she was running in place for a moment. I think she's going to DC maybe? I don't know where. What in the world? How did you get all the way over here? Not today, Satan. She's gonna try to run up. I don't want to go that way because if I do, she can stun me. So we are gonna go and do this and get out of here, Megan. I understand that this is your friend. I need to do what I came to do. I don't know where this person's connection is, but it's clearly not anywhere close to me. Holy crap. You just don't know how it's possible. I did see the Claudette over here. Oh my goodness. That honestly really scared me. I should have known better, but whatever. So I mostly stream on Twitch. I stream on Twitch 5 days a week. And one of the people that watches me and supports me on a regular basis told me that I'm basically silly for being afraid of pallets. And the thing is I'm not afraid of pallets. It's just that I don't want them to get extra points off of me. But anyway, I've just been kind of trying to start going in on everybody recently. Like, you know, just who cares? It's just a pallet. Whatever. You know, let them have their points. I don't care. You know, I've been trying to have that attitude a lot recently. Instead of like just wanting to dodge the pallets and stay away from the pallets and yada yada, you know. But I'm trying. This is a pretty sweaty team, I think. Okay. I honestly don't know who's on the hook last. Oh, it's Fung. It was Fung. Before anybody corrects me, that's how we were told to say her name now, is Fung. Even though I still pretty much call her the same, you know, the same way. I'm assuming these are PC players, but I don't know. They're running pretty smoothly. They just got my Devour Hope, unfortunately. So I'm not gonna get the best effects with it. If you don't know, Devour Hope can go up to 5. And I'm stuck at 2, which is really unfortunate, but it's whatever. Oh, we can Mori. Okay. I really would love to get to the point with Dead by Daylight where the Moris don't clip. You know, maybe it can automatically push us back or something like that. I've seen other video games where they can do that. So there's no clipping, because the clipping is pretty annoying. But you know, I love this game. A lot of people complain about the bugs and the issues with it, but like in general, they don't really bother me. I mean, yeah, there are things about the game that could be made to be smoother or better, but that's always the case, and that's always going to be the case no matter what. There's just lots of you know, games are never finished. They're never done. And that's something that I wish a lot more people would understand. Thank you so much, Nurse is Calling. Couldn't have done it without ya. Well, I probably could, but it would have been made more difficult. Maybe they were on Switch. Okay, because this Fung Min is definitely prepped to be killed. The Kate, not so much. I don't think Kate's been hung once. I also don't know what this Fung's connection is. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes what I'll do is if somebody has like a really bad connection to the game, to the server, whatever, I don't want to say I'll tunnel them, but if given the opportunity and they get in my way, then I will definitely take them down. just because it's a hindrance to everybody in the game. You know, it's a hindrance to me, it's a hindrance to the other survivors, etc. So I'm going to kill you now, and if that means that Kate gets the hatch, good for her. I don't know if I've hit her at all. I don't know if I've hit Kate at all this match. If I have, I definitely don't think I put her on the hook. Just to go back a little bit to the totem talk, on the PTB, the totems were hidden exceptionally well, which was really awesome. So hopefully killers won't have to worry about that too much in the future. Also, the killer came with 2 hex perks. Thank you. I'm assuming she will be by one of the doors, ready to pull it. Not by this one. Or she could be hiding, and this is a gigantic mistake, but whatever. I do what I want. Okay, I can see both exits, so that's good. Well, you know what I mean. Like, it's not too far. It's not too far. It shouldn't have... Oops, she's on this one over here. Hopefully I can get to her in time. She's got 1 light. And she ran to hide. Hi! Woo! Well, I thought somebody was gonna hit that tree. Doesn't really matter at this point. I don't think you'll be able to get anything open. You know, considering where you are in the map and everything, I don't think you'll have time to get anything open and actually escape. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Unless she has a key or something. You know, she's kind of SOL here. I've never been very good at math, but you know, and I think she knows it. She just kind of wants to get as many points as possible until the timer runs out. If she doesn't know it, she's kind of silly. I feel kind of bad for her in a way. Yes, I feel bad for her because of the fact that she played the best in the entire round, and she's gonna get, you know, she's not gonna have a very good time now. And I'm not letting the entity take her, just because, you know. So she can sit up here on the hook, and you know, it is what it is. Rest in pieces. And I think I have officially proven that you know, you can get a 4K and you don't have to camp or tunnel with Bubba, unlike the Leatherface in the last round when I played as Bill. So, you know, maybe they see this, maybe they take a couple of notes. I don't know. I don't want to boast too much, because when you boast too much, you find yourself in trouble, typically. And that is going to do it for today. If you would like to play catch up with me, I do have several other videos on YouTube, including a series called Tourist Talk, where me and 2 of my very good friends and supporters on Twitch, they're like sisters to me. We talk about many different topics, and there's lots of different parts of it because, well, I think there's 5 parts, because we talked for like 90 minutes. And at the time, I didn't really understand YouTube, and so I ended up splitting them like all over the place when I really didn't have to. But anyway, feel free to check that out. Also, check me out on Twitter, Taurus Plays with 2 S's, not 1. And I am also on Instagram. You can check me out there as well. All the links will be down in the description. And again, I do stream on Twitch 5 days a week, 5 days a week with the exception of Wednesday and Friday. And I usually am doing Dead by Daylight, but I also play Paladins, Jackbox. I do Hunt Showdown, and I will be getting Ghost of Tsushima this coming Sunday. Thank you all so much again for all your incredible support. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye!